All right, so we are starting down here on the floor. Get the timer. So most of what we do today will be working for about a minute. So tons of time under tension, okay? We're in an isometric glute bridge. We're gonna be lifting up, so just come on up. So get into your bridge position. The clock is on. We're here for a minute. So in this bridge position, we want to think of a posterior pelvic tilt. So we are not way up as high as we can go. We're actually going to think of kind of tucking the pelvis, knitting those ribs down. If we had a band around our knees, if we're familiar with that, we have that bit of external pressure, that external rotation. And while we're here, I want you to start to push a little bit stronger into the right foot. So I call these gas pedals. So pushing into that right foot, but not allowing the left foot or left hip to drop. Now you're going to slowly back off of that right foot and push a little bit more strongly into the left. So you're just alternating the amount of pressure that you're putting into each foot. Again, not allowing the hips to drop. Come back to a centered position. We're here for just about 5 more seconds. Lift the hips. Squeeze for 3, 2, roll it down, roll over, slow roll over. We're coming to a forearm plank position. We're going to come on up in 3, 2, and 1. So we're up in a forearm plank. From here, we're going to alternate tapping one knee at a time. Slow taps. This does not need to be fast. Other option here is if this is too much for you, you can actually start with both knees on the floor and then extend one leg, put the knee back down, extend the other leg. Regardless of your position, you are pulling the pelvic floor way up, thinking that you're pulling the pelvic floor up towards those bottom ribs. Pushing tall through your shoulders. We have 20 seconds left right here. We will rotate back over, going into our glute bridge floor pedals in 10 seconds. Gentle tapping of the knee to the floor. Knit the lower ribs. We have 3. We have 2. Roll it on over. So we'll go through all of that 2 more times. Getting ready for your glute bridge. We're coming on up in 3, in 2, and we're up. So from here, again, we're going for our gas pedals. So right now I'm pushing a little bit more strongly into my right heel, but if I look at my hips are still level. Now back off on the right side, push stronger into the left. You should feel a little different activation in the foot or the side that you are heavily pushing that pedal down on. And it's what I call the underbutt, good old underbutt. We have about 30 seconds here. You're switching back and forth. I'd give yourself about a 4 to 6 second push on one side and then switch it over to the other side. Again, we don't want any drastic movement of the hips. We have less than 15 seconds. Pushing strong through one foot, stable on the other side, backing off on that one side, pushing strong in the other for 3, for 2, roll it down, and then roll on over. Get ready for your forearm plank. Start off with a really strong push through the shoulders. We take off in 3, 2, and we are up. So you'll hear me doing like this audible exhale. That to me has just been super helpful in really connecting to my core. So when I need to, I do an audible exhale. That audible exhale is my signal to check in with my core. Am I, what I like to call, kind of zipped up? So pelvic floor is lifted, lower ribs are knit, the TVA is fully wrapped, your glutes are nice and tight. I say this all the time, but when we squeeze our glutes, we actually also activate our pelvic floor. The two are connected. We have 10 seconds left. Slow and steady with your taps. Very good. We have 4. We have 3. We have 2. Roll it on down. One more time. Gas pedals. Taking off in 3, in 2, here we are. So it's our final time on gas pedals. So this is, again, basically an isometric hold. Gentle pressure into one foot, not allowing the other hip to drop. Sliding it on over, pushing down the gas pedal on the other side. Don't let the knees tip in. Keep those knees in line with your hips or even a little further out. You have a little bit longer than 30 seconds left right here. Isometric contraction, so staying active the entire time. As you push into one foot, the other side still stays active because it's stabilizing you. 20 seconds. We'll rotate over for our forearm plank knee taps one more time. Alternating sides here with the gas pedals. You've got 10. You've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, roll it on down. Flip it on over. One more time with our forearm plank. We take off in 3, in 2, and we are up. Gentle tap to the floor. Lower core pulls up and in. Very, very good. Squeeze the glutes. Show that strong plank position. Each time you straighten the leg back out before you put the other one down. So both legs are straight at one point, and then one is straight, one is bent. 30 seconds left right here. We will be switching it up after this. As we come into the next move, if you'd like to, if you have it accessible for you, you could add weight to your hips. You could add a band if that's something that you would like to do. I'm going to be doing it with just body weight. We have about 7 seconds left. Tap and extend. We have 2 and 1. Perfect. So we're going into B stance. B stance means that we've got the feet staggered. So stagger your feet. We've got 1 minute here. We're lifting up. So right now I've got my right foot flat. My left foot, my left toes are lifted. We are in a B stance. So the primary mover is the right side. The left side is again there for stability and support. You've got 40 seconds left right here. Think of exhaling as you push to the top. Again, if you wanted to, you could place a weight on your hips. You don't need to. You can get so much out of this without any weight at all. And we want to try to maintain stable hips or equal or level hips. You've got about 20 seconds. Exhale up. Inhale back down. Exhale, drive. Spread the toes out on the right side of the foot. We have 7 seconds. We will have a 10-second break, switching over to the other side in 2 and 1. Ooh, there goes that right glute. So left heel pulls in, right toes pick up. We take off in 3, in 2. Here we go. So drive up, inhale down. We exhale up, inhale down. Again, this time, left side is the primary mover. So, so good. We've got 45 seconds left right here. Don't let the knees tip in. Make sure they're in alignment with at least the hips or externally rotated, driving outside of the hip range a little bit. We've got about 30 seconds left right here. We will be going into the first portion of a Turkish get-up coming up next. Again, I'll be using a kettlebell. You are more than welcome to use no weight or to go ahead and use a dumbbell. Almost lost my train of thought there. 10 seconds. Exhale as you scoop and lift. Inhale back down. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. So grab a weight if you're going to be using it. I'm going to start it with my right hand. So we're down on the floor. Weight is in the right hand. Right leg is bent. Left hand is extended out to the side. We exhale, press it towards the ceiling, come up onto the forearm, and then we roll back down. So we exhale up. We inhale back down. Again, we're coming up onto the left forearm and then rolling down with control. We exhale up. We inhale down. If you have no weight, nothing changes. It's all the same. You're actively pushing into the left heel and the right foot. You're actively pressing into and leaning onto the left forearm. We're almost through. We're switching sides in 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it in, switch sides, getting yourself ready. We're going to take off in 3, 2, here we go. Left leg is bent, right leg is extended. You're coming up onto the right forearm. Roll it down with control. Exhale, roll up. Very, very good. Now, if you don't want to be making that hissing sound that I am, that's somewhat okay. I would encourage you to give it a try. You have about 30 seconds left. Push into both feet. Exhale, press. Inhale, roll it down. Exhale, press. You have about 12 seconds left. You can do this, come on. Exhale, bring it up. Press the weight or your palm straight up to the ceiling. And go ahead and rest. We're going to go right back to our B stance. So getting ready for B stance, right heel is pulled in, left toes are lifted. In 3, in 2, here we go. We drive up and we control back down. Now again, if you've got that weight nearby, you want to place it right on the hips, you totally can. Right toes are flat, left toes are lifted. Feet are slightly staggered. External rotation, so don't let the knees tip in. Core is very active. We inhale down, we exhale as we rise. So, so good. You've got about 20 seconds left. So, so good. 15 seconds. Very, very good. Right side is the primary mover. You've got 6. We have 3. We have 2. And 1. 10 seconds to swap it out. Left heel pulls in. Left foot is flat. Right foot extends out slightly. Toes are up. Here we go. Nice work. Exhale as you lift and scoop the hips. Inhale as you roll back down. Very, very good. Put your mind into your glutes, specifically that left glute. Mind-muscle connection. We have about 30 seconds left right here. Scoop the pelvis. Control it back down. Scoop as you press and lift. Nice work. Think of your pelvic floor as well. Remember the two are connected. So as you're scooping and lifting, can you feel yourself pull the pelvic floor up? Doesn't have to be aggressive. Just a little bit of a mental connection to it. We have 5. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Getting ready for the first portion of a Turkish get-up. Right leg is bent. Weight, if you have one, is in the right hand. Here we go. We exhale and press on up. We inhale back down. Exhale and inhale back down. Very good. See if you can leave the left heel on the floor. I say that because mine keeps lifting. Nice work, everyone. Press as you exhale up. Inhale back down. Press on up. We have less than 30 seconds. You're doing a great job. Take your time. 1 minute is quite a long time. If you need to slow it down, you totally can. Very, very good. Move with your breath. Inhale it down. Exhale it up. Almost there. We have 5. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weight in if you've got a weight. Switch it on over to the other side. We take off in 3, in 2. We're set. Here we go. Exhale it up. Really use that elbow for assistance. Come on up. Inhale it back down. Smooth press to the top. Very, very good. Press the weight as vertically as you can. Exhale up. Inhale with control back down. We exhale up. Inhale back down as you sit on up. See if you can feel the pelvic floor lift. See if you can envision ribs pulling down towards your hips. You've got 20 seconds. Inhale down. Exhale up. So good. Inhale it back down. Here we are. We're in the last 5 seconds right here. See if you can squeeze in one more, if it's right for you. Very good. Roll it back down. We go right back to our B stance. One final time. Right foot is pulled in a little closer. Left toes are lifted. Here we go. Exhale and lift. Inhale back down. My coffee has kicked in. So if you want to move a little faster, I would recommend a quick explosive up, but then control in the down. Explode up and then control down. So good. Connect with your body. Don't worry about your to-do list. Stay in this present moment. If you're having a hard time with that, think of your breath. Come right back to one breath at a time. You've got 20 seconds. You're doing a fabulous job. Come on. Remember, left toes are lifted. Right foot is nice and flat. Push through that whole entire right foot, not just the heel. Come on. Almost there. All right, switch out the feet. Pull the left foot in. Bring it flat. Right toes scoot on out. Right heel scoots on out. Right toes are lifted. We take off in 3, in 2. Here we go. Exhale and lift. Inhale back down. Nice work. Try to relax your neck. Don't bring any extra tension up to your neck. A little forecasting. Our next trio is gonna really get intense in our hips. As we go through it, everything will be for about a minute. As we go through it, if you need to shake it out, rub it out, go for it. You gotta really listen to your body. Otherwise, we start to compensate. We will go through our 2 sides of Turkish get-up prep before we get into that doozy. Almost there. We have 5. We have 4. Squeeze and press. 2 and 1. Very, very good. All right. Set up for Turkish get-up. The first half, or first little bit. We go in. Right leg is bent. 2. And here we go. Exhale up. Inhale back down. Exhale and press. Inhale with control, bringing it back down. Exhale, get yourself up. Really press that weight towards the ceiling. Very good. Exhale. There's a finishing position, right? We come up and we kind of reach a little bit extra as we come on up. Less than 30. You're doing a great job. Exhale and press. Inhale with control. Exhale, get yourself up. Very, very good. Inhale with control. Nice work, everyone. Almost there. Time is almost up. We got less than 10 seconds. Exhale it up. Inhale back down. Exhale up. And switch sides. Get yourself set up and ready. Taking off in 3, 2, and here we go. Exhale, bring it up. So weight is in the left hand, or left hand is extended. Left leg is bent. Pushing into both the left foot and the right heel. Try not to let the left knee rotate in. Again, envision pulling ribs down towards your hip bones as you go to sit up. So good. 30 seconds. Nice work. Find that finishing position at the very top. Almost there. We have 15 seconds. Nice vertical press with the weight or the hand. You can do this. Come on. We have 6. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the weight in. Place it off to the side. Perfect job. Okay, so I'm going to show you the next 3 moves. Yeah, perfect. I'm going to bring this out. Okay, so we're going to go into a fire hydrant. If you need to, the leg stays bent. If you'd like to, the leg stays straight. I say we're here for a minute. I don't know. We will see. So we are in a quadruped position. Don't go yet because I'm going to show you everything. So in this position, first option is the leg is bent. We want to make sure that when we're lifting, we're not bringing, I'm over-exaggerating here, but we're not bringing the body over to the side. So you want to try to stay as stable as possible as you lift. The other option, foot is extended, leg is extended. It is much harder. We lift from there, okay? That's one. Then we go into this little fun thing. So you want your glider. It's gonna go underneath your first leg. So we're in a braced position. We exhale, we bring it up, we bring it back, we pull it back in. We will switch sides, okay? Switching sides. Again, trying to stabilize as much as possible. The final movement, we will be going into slow rollbacks. So this is where we get our core involved. We sit up nice and tall, and we roll back with control as slowly as we can to just the bottoms of the shoulder blades. And then we come back up, okay? Me and my sensitive knees, I'm gonna place some padding on the floor for my knees. We're gonna start with 1 minute of fire hydrant on one side. This is going to be interesting. All right, so we are taking off in 3, in 2, and here we go. So we're exhaling up. Oops. We're getting a little extra time on the clock because I just screwed it up. All right, our minute has just now officially started. Little extra time. So exhale the leg up, inhale it back down. If you're having a hard time with the torso, take the hands a little wider. Give yourself that little extra bit of support. There you go. Flex the toes back. We've got about 30 seconds left. Meanwhile, the other glute is actually working to stabilize you. Almost there. Pull the toes back. Even if you've got that leg bent, there you go. Less than 20 seconds. We are trying to specifically work the glute medius. So it's kind of that top side butt. Your glutes are made up of 3 different muscles. This is the glute med that we're trying to work here. We've got 2 and 1. Now if you need to, it does help to give it a little hit. We're going to stack up on the other side. In 3, in 2, and here we go. Exhale and lift. Inhale it back down. This is still a very, very active core movement. Again, because we're trying not to move side to side. So, so good. This one might fatigue a little sooner as it was working on the other side. You're doing a great job. Push through that fatigue. It's just a little burn. You can do it. We've got about 30 seconds. Neck stays nice and neutral. Hug the shoulders down the back. Very good. Something that helps too is turn the elbow pits towards the camera or away from you. Perfect. You've got 15 seconds. Lift. Find that stability through your center. You've got 9 seconds. We'll grab our gliders coming up next. Alternating sides in 3, 2, and 1. All right, gliders under both feet. It's a quadruped position. Taking off in 2, 1. We are braced. We exhale. Bring it up to the side. Bring it back. Tuck it in. Exhale. Inhale up to the side. Bring it back. So what I like to envision is that I'm pushing a 200-pound sled away from me. We don't want this to just be a casual kickback. This is an active drive. Feel the glute, work to extend the leg, and then slide it back through. Perfect. You've got less than 30 seconds. By leaving the foot on the floor, embracing the core, we are getting a beautiful combination of active core and hip extension. Not going into a big arch, keeping the spine stable. We have 7 seconds. On the next round, I'll show you a way that you can increase the intensity. Perfect. Those are, oh, slow rollbacks. I almost forgot. Let's flip it. Getting ready. Starting up tall. Here we go. We roll just to the base of the shoulder blades and then get yourself back up. All in all, ladies, you've got 15 minutes left before this session ends. You're doing a fantastic job. Roll down with control. Exhale. Up to the top. If you need to, think of an inhale on the way down. Exhale. As you come on up. Slow roll just to the base of your shoulder blades and then get back up. So, so good. 20 seconds left right here. Bring it back up. Very, very good. Easy on the way down, nice and slow and controlled. Exhale, drive your self back up. 7 seconds left. You've got it. Neck stays nice and long. 3, 2, and 1. We're getting ready for our fire hydrant. All over again, from the top. Set yourself up. Core is active. Here we go. Lift and lower. Neck stays nice and long. Body is centered. If you haven't tried the straight leg and you thought the bent leg was a little easy, go ahead and try to extend. We have less than 45 seconds left. Strong lift. Very, very good. Whether the leg is bent or straight, the toes are flexed and nice and active. How about 20 seconds left? Core is active. Try not to shift over into that left side. Check in with the pressure in between your hands. Is it equal? Keep on lifting. You've got 5. You've got 4. 3, 2, switch it out. Set up for success on the other side. Pull the shoulders down the back. Try not to bring them up. Back is flat. We go in 2, and here we go. Exhale and lift. Inhale down. Very, very good. If you've got the left leg out to the side, you're trying not to tip over into the right side. Try to use that exhale in a stronger core contraction as you lift. 40 seconds. Hug the shoulders down. Active foot. Flexing the foot back. 30 seconds left right here. So good. You can do it. We've got about 20 seconds left. Staying strong. We've got 15. Let that burn. Build up. You can do it. Smooth, controlled lifts. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. We get our gliders. I'm going to show you an advanced option. That will be that you hover in beast into, and here we go. So if you want, you hover, you extend, drive it up, bring it back, swap it out. If this is not right for you, you stay on your knees. Back stays flat, letting this movement, specifically the hip extension and then the abduction, come from the hips or the glutes, whatever you want to call them. Very, very good. You've got 30 seconds. Stay with it. If you're hovering, your knees hovering just an inch off the floor, there is no movement in your spine. You're almost there. You've got less than 15 seconds. Use that mind-body connection. Don't just go through the motions. We've got 4. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Slow roll backs. Setting up, sitting up nice and tall at the start. We roll back in 3, in 2, roll it back. Tucking the pelvis, base of the shoulder blades tap. And we sit back up. We roll it down. And we get back up. We will go through this all one more time. You're doing a great job. Roll. Think of pulling that core in. Exhale. And reach. We have about 30 seconds left right here. Exhale. Getting yourself back up. Beautiful work. Nice and slow. On the way down. Exhale. Bring it back up. 20 seconds remain. So good. We've got about 10 seconds left. Stay with it. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. All right. Final time on fire hydrant. Taking off in 3, in 2. Here we go. How much control can you show? If your wrist hurt, you could come down to a forearm position, even if the leg is bent. Both work. You've got about 40 seconds left right here. Core is super active. Finding that stability through your trunk. Nice work. Gentle lift with control. Don't swing through. 15 seconds. Nice work. We've got 8. Nice. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Swap it out. Give yourself a second. We go in 7. Anchor the shoulders down. We take off in 2. Here we go. Exhale and lift. Perfect. Nice controlled movement. No swinging. No jerkiness. Especially right now as we're getting fatigued. Make sure your back isn't arched. Pull that core up and in. Nice flat spine. Next stays neutral. Strong through the arms. You've got less than 30. Woo! Straight leg has got me. 20 seconds left. Smooth lifts. Nice work. You've got 10. We're almost there. We take off, moving to the next one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yowza, that got me. Okay, gliders. Final time. Go into that beast position or the hovering position if you need to. Here we are. Minute on the clock. Extend, abduct, bring it back. Use the glute to get that full hip extension. Hip extension is that drive back. Knees hover an inch if that's where you need to take it. Try not to hunch the shoulders forward. Keep them pulled down the back. Lower core is drawn up and in. Even if the knees are on the floor, the core is super active because we're using it to stabilize the spine. You've got less than 20 seconds. Come on. So good. You've got 8. So good. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. That was spicy. All right. Going into last set of rollbacks. Here we are. Tuck the pelvis. Start to roll. When the shoulder blades touch, get yourself back up. Rolling down with control. Exhaling. Pulling to the top. Roll it down. Exhale and pull. So good. Less than 40 seconds. You can do this if you need to. You can always just hold this position, the hovering position at the bottom. Almost there. Less than 30. We're coming into our final 20 seconds. Nice work. Tuck and roll. Exhale, pull. Less than 15. Get it on up. You have about 8 seconds. Tuck and roll. Strong lift. Very good. And rest. All right. No more clock. Thank God. We are going to go into a little turbo round. That's all we got time for. So, we are going to go into a side supported position. You can follow along. We're going to do 10 reps. We're going to do 10 reps here. Then we're going to stay lifted. We're going to bring heel towards the butt 10 times, okay? So, ready? Strong supported position. Here we go. We lift for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you need to, you can be down on the forearm. 7, 9. Hold up. Heel to butt. 1. Oh boy. 2. 3. 4. Trying to hover. 5. 6. My leg feels so heavy. Good. Very good. 2 more. Come on. And excellent. Switch over to the other side. My leg got real heavy there. In this position, please make sure that you are a straight line from your armpit to your knee. We lift for 1. Heel is higher than your toes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This isn't going to look pretty. 9, 10. Heel to butt. 1. Oh boy. For 2, lift that leg. Come on. 3. We have 4. Woo. 5, 6, 7. Core is wrapped. 8. You got it. 9, 10. We are on our back. We are going to go through a quick little round. I showed this in a video yesterday. You are knee to elbow, touch the toe. We're going to do 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Right hand behind the head, left leg extended. We sit up, knee to elbow, touch the toe. That's 1. Touch the toe for 2. 3. Knee to elbow, touch the toe. 4. Knee to elbow, touch the toe. 5. Switch sides. Left hand behind the head, right leg extended. We're up. Touch the toe. 1. Knee to elbow. All the way up. 2. Knee to elbow. Touch the toe. 3. Knee to elbow. Touch the toe. 4. Here we are. Knee to elbow. Touch the toe. 5. We're going to cycle through again. Told you. Turbo. All right, side supported position. I didn't like this one. Here we go. Lift 1. Whoa. 2. There's a burn. 3. 4. Try not to be rocky. Wrap. 6. 7. 8. 9. Leave it up. Heel to butt. 1. Extend. 2. Extend. Come on. 3. 4. Heel is higher than your toes. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holy smokes. Other side. All right, strong supported position. We lift. 1. We got less than 2 minutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got it. Beautiful. 7. Come on. 8, 9, 10. Stay lifted. Heel to butt. 1. This poor side. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's so hard. 6. Active foot. Here we go for 8, 9, 10. I was crumbling. All right. Last one right here. 5 per side. We've got it. Left leg extend. Right hand behind the head. Knee to elbow. Exhale up. Touch the toe. 1. Knee to elbow. Touch the toe. 2. Knee to elbow. All the way up. 3. Knee to elbow. All the way up. 4. Knee to elbow. All the way up. Good. Switch it out. Here we go. Exhale. Knee to elbow. Touch the toe. 1. Knee to elbow. Touch the toe. 2. Knee to elbow. Touch the toe. 3. Here we go. Come on. All the way up. 1 more. And touch. Woo. Lay back. Open up to a bit of a star. Get a big stretch. Maybe even arch your back. Bring your knees in. A little side to side rock. Opening up those hips. We are done. We're going to just do a reclined figure 4. Bringing right heel, right ankle over the left knee, reaching through, giving yourself a gentle pull. We're here for just 10 seconds. Try to relax the right hip. Very, very good. Nice, easy inhales and exhales. Try to keep the tailbone on the floor. Slowly release. Set up on the other side. Left ankle crosses over the top of the right knee. Woo! Those hips are tight. So, so good, everyone. So all of that was glute activation. You know, really minimal movements that are so, so important that will help build out knee strength and stability, knee and hip strength and stability. Go ahead, release. Give yourself a couple rocks. You are complete. Thank you so much for joining. Have an amazing day. Feel your glutes all day long. When you walk, when you sit, feel them. They should be talking to you. Nice work, everyone. Have a good day.